transverse distance of the vessels. Okay, transverse distance of the vessels. So usually you do it in the second ICS. Okay, second ICS. So okay, second ICS, right? So we start off from the what is aortic. So usually it was in second ICS. Mid clavicular line. Put your hand there. Okay, put your hand there and start percussing. Can you hear the difference? So here, where is this point? Right sternum line. Okay, because the vessels are actually under your sternum, okay? So you stop at your right sternum line. Okay, then you mark here. Okay, next will be from this side. Same thing. Mid clavicular line. Second. So you then measure from here to here should be 5 to 6 centimeters. Okay. So your transverse distance for your vessels is 5 to 6 centimeters. Okay. Next, in exam also they can ask you right contour of the heart. If they ask you right contour of the heart, so this whole right thing. So what are you supposed to do? Same thing. Percuss, always find the relative border first, okay? So you percuss, come down sini, go up 2 spaces, turn, percuss, mark. This is your first border, okay? Because there's a right contour. Next, this is in which ICS? 4th ICS. Move up to the 3rd ICS, okay? Start from the mid-clavicular line also, percuss. Mark. Move up to the 2nd ICS. Okay, because you were in the 3rd, 4th, 3rd, then go up to the 2nd one. And same thing. Percuss. Thunder. So you thunder here. Then you make a line.
3 points, 3 points.
Then from the 2nd, 3rd, 4th.
But you start from down, right?
You start from the down. You start from the right relative border. Then you move upwards. Each spaces you move, you tick. That's the right contour of the heart. Then if they ask you for the left, same thing. Find the apex beat and go behind, percuss, find the relative border, move out 1 space, start percussing. Next space, percuss, next space, percuss. This would be the.
So this would be 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, here will be 5, 4, 3, 2. That would be the left contour of the heart.
4 points there, 3 points there.
That's the thing. That's all about the contour of the heart. Okay. Next, auscultation. Auscultation, same thing like what I told you just now. Always auscultation points would be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, that are the points. So apex, find the apex beat first, then you place your scope here, and here. Okay. After auscultating, you have to give your conclusion. What are you supposed to say? Say in the apex beat, S1 is louder than S2. In the aortic, S2 is louder than the S1. In the pulmonary region, S2 is louder than the S1. In tricuspid region, S1 is louder than S2, whereas in the Botkin earth point, S1 is equivalent to S2. Okay, now S1 more than S2 in the apex. Aortic and pulmonary, S2 is louder than the S1. Tricuspid, S1 louder than S2. Botkin earth, S1 equals to S2. What is Botkin earth point? Which vessel? Why locking up?
The
Tricuspid.
bundle.
Tricuspid should be here. Apex is for what? Mitral. Okay. Mitral, tricuspid, aortic, pulmonary, and here for what? Aortic. Aorta. Vascular point is also, we also hear the sound for aorta. Okay? That other points.
Wait, for auscultation, you only find apex beat, then only the rest you just put it.
Yeah. Because all this you know the exact position. So we can second, here is in the epigastric, and here fourth, fifth.
Fourth, fifth.
You place it.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, then you also have another thing, auscultation of vessels. Durozois double murmur. What's that? Durozois double murmur.
No idea.
Where do you place the stethoscope for Durozois double murmur? Where? Femoral artery. Okay? You place your stethoscope in the femoral artery. This will be here. But of course, they won't ask you to show, but they would ask. Because like, for me, Saraf asked, what's Durozois double murmur? Then you have to say, you've placed the stethoscope in the femoral artery. Okay? So place stethoscope here. And what's that? Normal one. What's that? In which pathology you can hear that thing?
In Nom, it's not here.
Murmurs are not heard in Nom. In which pathology? Femoral artery coming from which artery? Okay, it's external from where? Abdominal? Aorta. So something has to be wrong with the aorta. So in what? Aortic insufficiency. In aortic insufficiency, you can hear Durozois double murmur in the femoral artery. Once you hear it, you can hear like the blood gushes in two directions. So that's why it's Durozois double murmur. You can hear like two, it's because of the blood. Because there's absence of because it's insufficiency, the whole vessel is insufficient, valves are not working, so the blood actually tends to gush in two directions. So that's why you hear double murmur. All this we have, if there's patient, there would be some patients in the department, so ask her to take and show you. That's how you will hear all these sounds. If you all don't ask, you will not hear this for the whole life. Okay? Next is trouble double tone is the same. Also in the in the femoral region, it's the same as that. Okay? That is because of intense vibration of the vascular wall. The trouble double tone is because of intense vibration of the vascular wall. Next will be the Nun's murmur. Nun's murmur is the venous hum in the neck. Okay? Nun's murmur is usually here. It's the venous hum in the neck. Which vein? Which veins do you have here actually? So venous hum is usually in the jugular vein. Once you place your stethoscope here, you hear like the nun. All the nuns would be humming in the church. You can hear them humming like the song. Yeah, you hear like. That's why you call it Nun's murmur. Okay, it will be here in the vein.
If the jugular vein is there, then the carotid is...
It's here. Carotid is here, jugular is below.
Or just on the same point also lah?
Not same point, it's below, but you auscultate it here. You place your stethoscope here. It's there.
Okay.
Okay? Next, arterial and venous pressure. How do we do that? Arterial and venous pressure. first you must use a sweep manometer. Okay,
Oh, the
the pump. You must know how to use the pump. Huh?
We have to bring it from
No, you can use Dronova's knowledge. It will be there. So you take that and
Yeah, we all have to start using
do
it.
it.
I don't
You learn,
use
you
the-
must
You
know how
ask,
to
is it?
do it. Yeah, they would ask.
Just don't know.
And you must know the correct way
Have
to
to know.
do it. Take from Bates. Baba Bates has the exact way. So you have to ask the patient to sit. Okay, patient sits on the chair. His head is placed
He's got it.
on the table. You know. Then actual way in like in our country usually angkat
I think
it's wrong.
touch it
It's
down.
supposed to remove the baju.
Oh.
Remove the clothings and then you place the cuff. Place the cuff, okay? Place the cuff, the hand is and the patient must be in relaxed
No.
position.
He
Yeah,
has.
because like in insurance card, the patient usually they don't lean back and they will just sit wrong. Patient has to be in relaxed position. Lean back nicely, sit comfortably, hand is totally placed on the table, and then cuff it here. Stethoscope will be here. Okay, place the stethoscope here, and then the sphygmomanometer must be on the table. That must be at the same with the heart region. So your chair must not be too high, must not be too low. So your heart region must be actually same with the level of the table and the machine. So it will same with the heart region. Then you start pumping. Read Barbara Bates, they have the correct way. Because it's not of simply putting hand and pressing. You must first feel the radial artery. So you press it first, feel the pulse. Once the pulse hilang, so you look at that thing. How, just say if it's 15 millimeters mercury. Then you start, you put your stethoscope here and you start pumping. You pump and pump. Usually it's 120 over 80, right? So when it comes to 120, you plus 15. Because here just now you felt the disturbance of the pulse at 15. So when it goes to 120, plus another 15. Then you slowly lepaskan, and then you hear. Then you hear the appearance and disappearance of the sound. That is your systolic and diastolic pressure. It's very important. Why? Houseman time you have to use this. No using that electronic cuff and tekan that. You must know how to use this. So it's very important.
You did it once. Physio.
No, but
No, we did a lot of times.
Biophysics.
Physio, biophysics.
You can actually buy one in the
Even
Aptica,
nursing
it's cheap.
therapy also we
Yeah,
did.
at least group they bought it.
You buy
You can buy in Aptica, it's cheap. Actually, as a
The
houseman,
no-
you need to have your
Your own.
own one. Yeah.
less than 1,000 rubles.
Yeah, it's less than that.
100 plus.
200 plus.
200.
You can post, I think.
No, but I saw their one is all electronic. Is it the
We just buy the
Traditional.
The traditional one. Yeah, don't buy electronic one. Not electronic one.
What's that?
Oh.
Wait.
Inspection kan. When it comes to body temperature, remember the last point is body temperature, right? How do you
With the thermometer. Is it?
or with your hand? How? Kan your last point
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this is body temperature. How do you measure body temperature? I mean, where you put where?
The forehead.
If using hand, is it?
No, this is what I'm saying. How do you
Neck also.
how do you do it?
I mean, if you use thermometer, there are 3 points. So, but
No, you only can use one. That thermometer your hand. So which one would you use for your exam? General inspection. How?
Put the thermometer beneath the armpit. Is it?
Use a thermometer. Don't ever go and use your hand like how you do for temperature of the body, skin and joints and start doing like this, going like this. Wrong. Use a thermometer.
so they will provide a thermometer. We have to buy that. So.
Actually, you're supposed to bring your own one. But usually they don't ask you to do it. They just ask you orally.
Okay.
Normal heart sound is what?
Thermometer tongue. And the tongue.
Under tongue possible here and for babies here. Correct. Normal normal lung sound is normal lung sound.
Vesicular breathing.
Huh?
Vesicular breathing.
Okay, vesicular or vesicular or bronchial,
Oh, I thought bronchial. Oh,
bronchovascular breathing.
it's pathology.
Normal percussion of the lung. What sounds do you hear?
Resonance.
Resonance. Normal. Betul?
Yeah.
Resonance. Huh? You should know. You should know all the
They will ask you this.
normal. Yeah, they just ask you these simple questions, and you're like, normal. What's normal? Because I mean, every time you do peto, you forget about this normal. Normal is resonance. True like that. Hmm?
So next time, respirate.
So anything about this heart CVS you're not clear or anything? Actually, CVS is the easiest.
CVS is the
Yeah,
easiest.
it's very easy. GIT is a bit difficult because your techniques must be right. You know, GIT. I've not started off with GIT.
Finish and school
So
also.
I'm going to start again.
We haven't have to start again soon.
No, we did the general one already. What it was
Yeah,
bad.
understood the most.
Understood. To stand up first, inspect in standing position, and then on lying position for abdomen. If they ask you abdomen, always inspect the patient in standing position first,
Oh.
and then in lying position. Many people got tricked by this. They start off with lying, wrong.
Fail straight away, ka?
Wrong because it's wrong, kan? So it's like 1 minus already there. So when they ask you more, remember they would ask you pancreas. Pancreas is not in the list. Yeah, I got pancreas. And you know who asked me pancreas? Bloody Dronova asked me pancreas.
She knows that it's not.
She knows it's not in the
She never
paper.
thought you had.
She never thought, but she asked me in exam. I was like, you bloody lady.
Then how do you answer it?
I answered. Pancreas is very simple. See, they said you must know your anatomy well. Pancreas is where?
Beneath.
Above stomach or below stomach?
Pancreas. Below
Mana
stomach.
pancreas?
Below stomach next to the duodenum.
Below stomach.
Where's the pancreas here? Stomach is here, kan? Okay, you percuss for the lower border of the stomach. Okay? Just say it's here. Okay? So where's your pancreas?
Right below the.
Your stomach lower border? Where? Here, right?
Also, it's where? There.
So we're here. So where's pancreas? Oh, pancreas here? Then your kidney where? Here? Kidney where? Where's your pancreas?
Underneath the.
Guys, where's pancreas?
Better.
Pancreas is above your stomach.
Above.
See, this is your lower border of the stomach. The greater curvature. Greater curvature is here. And where is the lesser curvature? Should be somewhere here. And where's the pancreas? It comes here.
Oh, that.
Remember?
Oh, yeah, the.
Your lesser curvature and pancreas is
Oh,
out.
yeah, the leaf.
Remember the leaf thingy? Here is your pancreas. So, to find pancreas, you have to find your lower border of the stomach first. And pancreas would be usually 2 to 3 centimeters above the this lower border. Okay, pancreas is 2 to 3 centimeters above the greater curvature of the stomach. But you can't palpate because it's only palpable in pathology. So in normal you can't palpate pancreas. So you just percuss and just say pancreas is 2 to 3 centimeters above the greater curvature. Put your hand there and just palpate and say pancreas is not palpable. That's it. Percussion. How do you do palpation of liver without percussion? Without percussing, how are you going to palpate? That's right. I mean, the normal technique is usually, okay, liver is here, so you percuss the lower border first comes. So you usually start from here, from the umbilical line. You percuss until the costal margin. Usually it's below the costal margin. And then you place your finger and you palpate. But without percussion, how? Without percussing, how to palpate? It's the same, but no percussion, kan? You start palpating from down. How do you palpate liver?
This is
Hand
terbalik on.
How's your hand? Is it monkey hand?
Yeah.
Hi. What?
Flat, right?
Flat how?
Oh, yeah.
Wrong.
Betul.
Wrong.
The opposite one.
She didn't teach you like this.
Oh, yeah. The fingers is
Ah,
the
like
one
this.
Straight line,
aligning,
straight
yeah,
line.
straight line. What is this position called?
Don't know.
Aziza's
She
Girl,
told
just draw it.
take your hand, put like this. It
Yeah,
must be
yeah,
all
it
the
must be the
same
same
line.
Look like non-monkey.
Oh my god.
Non monkey hand.
Can we place her hand there? I want to see how is she. Oh, okay. To put it on the same right. Oh my god. So only the middle finger is
Yeah, because your middle finger is long, kan? So
Oh,
Bangkok
yeah.
can make it the same line as your. So then just place it there. Okay. So for this thing, instead of you percussing, so you start from here. Start from here. So what? Skin fold where? Upwards or downwards? Liver.
Yeah,
Up.
liver.
Skin fold.
Upward, go down.
Aye.
Downwards.
Downwards. Then
Downwards.
Up.
up.
Inside.
In. And then out. Remember, you all forgot everything. Yeah. Inspiration. Skin fold downwards. Expire. Inspire. Remember?
This is how.
Skin fold downwards. Masuk dalam. Keluar. This keluar part, because he would inspire kan, the hand would just touch the way it comes out by itself. Remember, only for two things you do like this, for what? Liver and spleen. Only
The patient
liver
is lying
and
down.
spleen, yeah. Both patient has to lie down. So liver and spleen, this method. Always remember, only this both. Your hands like this, skin fold downwards, skin fold downwards, in, up. Always. Whole hand on the abdomen. Okay? Whole hand, the whole tapak tangan, like this. Okay? On the body. And don't forget to fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Both you need to fix it. Then you. So this thing without percussing, so start palpating from here. Then move up a bit. Palpate. Move up a bit. Keep on moving up until you feel the liver. That's the without percussion method.